Alright guys, and welcome back to a brand new match review here on the channel. My name is James, and today we're going to go ahead and sit down and talk to you guys about Reading's 3-1 win at the Select Car Leasing Stadium over Burton Albion. That's right, it was Reading's second win in just 4 days as we came away with 6 points in this little double EFL game week. Yeah, very happy with the result. I thought Reading were in no danger really throughout the entire fixture. The game was kind of put to bed after the first half. I think Reading went into first gear in the first half and didn't really need to come out of, shall we say, second gear. Didn't really need to put any massive amounts of effort in. I feel like the game was already wrapped up after the first half, and it was a quite good, resolute defending and strong attacking display from Reading in that first half. Now, in terms of the starting 11 that started this fixture, just one change from the win over Huddersfield at the weekend. David Burton remained to be the number 1 in goal. The change came in the back 4 at left back as Kelvin Abrafa was replaced by Andre Garcia in the position. Tyler Bindon, Amadou Mbenge and Michael Craig continued to make up the rest of the back 4. The midfield was also the same with Harvey Knibbs, Lewis Wing and Ben Elliott playing in there. Chem Campbell and Kelvin Ehibachiman were the 2 wingers, while Sam Smith was the sole striker. Now, as you can probably already tell from the title and or from being at the game, Reading's goal scorer on the day, who got a double, was Chem Campbell. I've got to say today, I thought his performance was a little bit better than the one against Huddersfield and the previous weeks that he's played. I've got to say, he made more of an impact in the attacking display. I still think he was a little step behind, if I'm being completely honest, especially when it comes to chasing the ball down. There was a couple of instances where the ball was still in play and gettable, but he was just jogging towards the ball and, just letting it go out. So I've got to say, still not a massive believer in Chem Campbell, but 2 goals today, cannot complain. Took both goals really well as well. First one was a little bit straight at the keeper, but listen, went in, so it doesn't really matter. But the second one was a sweet finish, but we'll touch on that in just a second. But yeah, like we said, Reading won the game by 3-1. Before the goal went in, Reading had a couple of chances, not too many, but a couple. Kelvin Ehibachiman had a strike from outside the box, which was quite easily saved by the goalkeeper. A couple of corners came after that. Burton Albion going forward didn't really cause Reading much pressure. If I'm being completely honest, I thought going forward they kind of offered nothing. Now, they had a couple of corners, yeah, they had a couple of shots at Burton, but I don't really think they offered anything in the forward department. So I've got to say, I was expecting Burton Albion to be a lot better than what they were. There's been a lot of talk recently of the performances from Burton Albion being a lot better than what they were. But when looking at the deep diving, looking at the statistics, they're the lowest in the league for expected goals. And watching this fixture today, I could kind of understand why. Now, Reading did get the goal scoring off in the 23rd minute. Like we said, Chem Campbell was the man that opened up his tally, or opened his account really, for the Royals. He scored after a good bit of work from Reading. The ball was bouncing around quite a bit, and then it came to Campbell, and he struck the ball, and it went into the back of the net. The second goal as well came from Campbell. It was a good strike across the goalkeeper and fired into the back of the net, into the bottom right-hand corner. Really good finish by Chem Campbell. So I've got to say, that was good from him. Reading did have a couple more chances in the first half. Again, we touched on that. Ehibachiman was the main man there, but really I've got to say the first half for me, I've got to touch mostly on the defending. I thought Reading's defensive work once again was absolutely superb, and it seems to be a common theme that at home defensively Reading are brilliant. The partnership of Tyler Bindon and Amadou Mbenge, especially in the second half, Mbenge was absolutely outstanding. The two of them together have formed a beautiful connection as a centre-back partnership at Reading, and I've got to say I'm loving seeing them two blossom, especially in these home games. The defending of the two, and Reading at some point was singing "He's just too good for you" in regards to Amadou Mbenge, and you could just see that on the pitch. There's no way that any player's getting past Mbenge, and even when they do, he's there. He's very quick to get that ball back. So it's fantastic once again from Amadou Mbenge. Now, Reading did have a couple of chances in the second half. Like we said, it didn't really get out of first gear or second gear in that first half. But they did have a couple of chances in particular. I think Ben Elliott and Harvey Knibbs went close. But the goal did come in the 82nd minute when Sam Smith was able to score from a corner. The ball got whipped in. He managed to get his head on it, hit the underside of the crossbar and went into the back of the net. Burton Albion did grab one back though. Daniel Orsi coming off the bench and scored in the 84th minute. It was a good cross in from the substitute on the right hand side. He came on around the same time as Orsi, and he was a big danger man for Burton, I must say, when he came onto the pitch. But he played a ball into the box and Orsi was able to tap it in, kind of for an empty net. But I've got to say, like I said, Burton Albion for me were just not good going forward. I really don't think they were. In terms of Reading, like I said, the back four were absolutely fantastic. Andre Garcia making his, full debut is it potentially? I'm not sure off the top of my head, but he started today, and for me, it was absolutely fantastic. And Benge and Bindon, fantastic again. And Michael Craig, I thought, was superb as well at right back. I thought all of Reading's back four can share the Man of the Match award today. I thought they were all absolutely fantastic. Now, in terms of the league table now, these 2 wins see Reading climbing up the table to 12th, still behind Bolton Wanderers, but 4 wins, 1 draw and 3 losses now, with 12 goals scored and 12 goals against. There's a 0 goal difference to have 13 points on the board. Listen, we're only 4 points behind Wrexham in 2nd place. No, I'm not going to go there. Not just yet anyway. Listen, when it gets to November, December time, that's when we'll touch upon promotion. But for now, it's good to see Reading picking up these points on the board, especially against teams that they're expected to get these points again. Listen, last year we didn't beat Burton Albion. This year we blew them away. That's going to be it for this one today, guys. Thank you very much for watching. My name's been James, and we'll see you all again very soon. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.